Woo! All right, back at the stadium. I'm sure you guys knew that. Game 1 against the Reds tonight. Gonna be kind of, it is an important series, but it's like not because it's the Reds, but it is because it's the Reds and they're very bad and we shouldn't have an issue sweeping them, but you know, the way this season's gone, we should have swept the Marlins too. But anyways, last night I didn't know who was pitching and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. This whole pitching rotation's been changing so much that I'm having a hard time remembering things like who's after who. But it's Walker Buehler, so I'm actually really excited about that. After he had his 6 innings of no-hit baseball in Mexico, going to come back home. I think this is his 3rd start of the season? Fourth. He started at home against the Marlins and the Giants, then the Padres. Yeah, so his 4th start. So yeah, I'm excited to see him. Hopefully he can put up some good numbers against the Reds offense. I don't think they're too potent. More so than anything, our offense needs to do things tonight. Last night was not really how you want to have your offense not show up, I guess I could say. But if we could put up like 5 or 6 runs tonight and they can come off actual hits, not errors, anything like that, I'll feel a lot better. So I'm going to get myself up to batting practice and going to try a little bit harder in batting practice today because it's not so hot. But we'll see how I do and I'll let you guys know once I get up there. Pitchers are still hitting right now. Most of the pitchers are actually right here warming up, getting ready. I think there's a couple position players out here, of course. Utley's out here. Oh, it looks like a few of the position players are actually out here. And if you guys look closely, look at that. Sockless Utley, always. But
7.5.
there's only...
Everybody's spread out, too.
Not many of us out here, so hopefully I have a better chance today. We'll see. But I'm going to put my phone down and wait for these pitchers because some of them, like Kenta, can crush the ball pretty far, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, but, you know. I just got a notification that said Matt Harvey's going to start one of the games. They just don't know what day yet, so that'll be interesting. Anyways, all right, I'm going to try to catch some baseballs now, guys. Hey, guys, so down here at field level hanging out for now. BP actually went really well. A lot of the guys were just, like, crushing the ball. Kemp, I'm trying to think of the ones. Kemp, Taylor, Puig, were just like left field, center field, right field, and they were like halfway up the pavilion. So they were hit very, very hard. So it was great to see because yesterday it wasn't that good. A few more people came around at BP, but I didn't catch anything, but I did get, I got 2, but I got this one thrown to me by Scott Alexander. And then I got, this one. This was a Puig home run. I didn't catch it, but I did end up with it. So I do have those 2 now, but I didn't catch either of them, which is always a bummer. But I'm glad to see our guys hitting well. We need them to come alive tonight. So we also I got a notification while I was here that Matt Harvey will be pitching for the Reds tomorrow night. So we'll get to see him start, see how that goes. Hopefully we can work him up a little bit and score some runs on him because he's not doing too well this year. So he hasn't done well in the past couple of years, so it'll be great if we can beat up on him a little bit. But yeah, just hanging out down here for now. Not really anybody here yet, as I kind of figured. It's 5:40. There's I'm trying to see. This is where I'm at right now, almost behind home plate, but like if you see that little tunnel where people are walking down, that's where like a lot of your celebrities pop in and out of. If you go down there, it takes you close to the clubhouse and kind of like you can only get down there if you have a special pass or if you're with obviously a player or something along those lines. But other than that, oh look, it's Alana. She got her National League Champions ring today, which is pretty freaking sweet. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna hang out down here. We've got an hour and a half till game time. And let's get this win tonight. That's the most important thing. So hope you guys enjoy this game, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later. So tonight is the Dodgers Mexican Heritage Night. So got some fun stuff going on the field. And talking about Fernando and his importance to the team and in the 80s and coming to LA. So it's pretty cool. Guys, I'm gonna get ready for this game. So it's time for the first pitch tonight, and look who's throwing it out. The legend, Fernando. Perfect for Mexican Heritage Night. They're gonna have to retire his number at some point. Dodger fans are gonna make it happen if they don't do it on their own. All these years later, he's such a big part of the team.
It's time. Gummy worms. Gummy worms.
UFO's here!
Thanks for watching.
So I'm at a loss for words, which I'm sure most of you by now have already noticed that that's not something that really ever happens. That was absolute hell. That was miserable. I mean, the first inning they had bases loaded. Cody went down swinging on 3 fastballs. Didn't even contact any of them. Struck out. He did that twice tonight. Struck out on fastballs. I don't know what's going on, but it's just, that's not good. Anyways, bases loaded, first inning, and the only thing they can bring across is 1 run because Utley brings him in. Bellinger strikes out. Grandal isn't the fastest guy in the world, so he wasn't able to make it home. I mean, it wasn't like it was a very far single for Utley, so I don't know if many guys would have been sent home on that play. But bases loaded once again. They only scored 1 run. It's bad. I think the Reds had more hits than them. The Reds won 4-0. The Reds, Cincinnati Reds that we're talking about. Joey Votto had 2 errors in the first 2 innings, which actually allowed us to load the bases the second inning, and the first inning led to loaded bases versus an double play to end the inning, which is what should have happened. But I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. The bullpen didn't do great tonight. Walker did incredible. I feel bad for him that he did that well and the team just couldn't come through for him against the Reds. They're facing some guy who walked a few people and could easily give up hits. I mean, he's not that great when you look at his stuff and what he's done. And so I don't know what happened tonight. I don't know. It's very rare that I actually like genuinely get mad at a game and frustrated. Usually I can kind of just like blow it off and ignore it. And tonight I was very, very frustrated. I mean, I was there. I cheered for our team till the end, even though I knew by like the 7th inning it was over. Baez couldn't get the job done. Hudson couldn't get the job done. It just was. But I don't know. I don't want to blame the bullpen. I can't imagine being in their position. They have plenty of games we can blame them on this season for sure. But it's hard for me to blame them here because I can't imagine what it's like coming in every game and trying to like pitch your ass off and throw everything out there and your offense just doesn't do anything for you. Like I'm sure that's not easy. And like the fear of a pitcher that they can't give up one run or make one mistake because the offense can't pick it up, that's not easy to do. Like the fact that I saw fans upset that Buehler gave up 2 runs in 6 innings is ridiculous. Like, don't blame him that he gave up 2 runs. Like, any pitcher who gives up 2 runs, 6, 7, 8 innings in a game, that's pretty damn good. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That was really bad baseball all around. Bellinger had a nice play at first base, diving play to get the guy out at first. The right fielder for the Reds is a jerk off. He caught a ball in right field, kind of like messed around with the fans that he was going to throw it and then laughed and threw it back in the infield. I don't understand the point of doing that. At least at an away game. Like at a home game, if there's away fans who've been like bothering you the whole time, I get that. But I don't get going into another team's stadium and when you're winning, like taunting them and doing stuff like that when the team didn't do anything. It's not like the Dodgers did anything to them to taunt them. They just he felt like taunting the fans. But yeah, I don't know. That was a bad game. I'm sure you guys didn't enjoy it. Score one run in the first inning and then do nothing else the rest of the game. I think they had 4 or 5 hits all game. So it's they win as a team, they lose as a team. Everyone's got to come through. Everyone's got to do their job. But we've got 3 games left against the Reds before heading to Miami, I think, for a 4-game series. So something's got to change because we can't be losing these games. These are like games we should be picking up on the Diamondbacks or just in general picking up and heading in the right direction. But we can't. And so I really need to see the offense. For me, I need to see the offense come alive in the next 3 games, at least 3 games. But I need to see like an offensive tear. And so that's just, I mean, I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I need to see the offense do something. The bullpen, we can work on it, but our offense has way too much talent. I think it's a mental thing. A lot of them are still trying to, like, get over Game 7 and how poorly they did there offensively. That's just my opinion. I have no idea what's really going on. So, yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Harvey's pitching. He's off to a bad start this season, so I'd like to see the Dodgers get on him early and not sit there and try to work the count. Like, just get out there, swing the bat, do what you got, do whatever you guys got to do. You guys, I mean, you're the Dodgers. You guys can figure it out. You'll be all right. But let's go win these next 3 games against the Red. Let's just win tomorrow, 1 game at a time. But I don't want to come out with a split. I don't want to come out losing this series. I want to go win the next 3, and then I want to go take 3, if not 4, in Miami. It's time for this stuff to start turning around. Still early May, but it's tough right now. And I know you guys are all feeling the same thing. So let's do this tomorrow. Got Maeda on the mound. They've got Harvey, so get out there, try and light him up early, and hopefully get this crowd back into the game because there were a lot of boos tonight. But I'm going to head home now and try not to think about the game and be back here tomorrow. So hope you guys at least had a good night outside of the game, and I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Bye.